Hi guys, this is the third video I'm putting out there, and this goes out to anyone and everyone, whether you're an entrepreneur or you are an individual, you don't own a business, but you're aspiring to be seen online, and you are facing the problem of, I'd like to put this out here like this. I have the word viral, and the word viral is being defeated, and the phrase 99% of brands fail. So why 99% of brands fail is because they're not going viral. You are stuck in this realm of thinking that you're putting valuable content out there, but you are caring too much about the aesthetics of your brand, putting the product out there or the service in front of everyone, trying to showcase that everything you have is the product, but it's no longer the case. I think what everybody needs to understand and to realize that in today's world, we are no longer in social media. This term has fully shifted and changed to interest media, which means people only follow what they are interested in. You might get views of millions or you might get views of thousands, but you don't have a conversion and you think that you're doing something wrong. You're not. You need to make sure that you're always thinking about, how do I give value against making revenue? Yes, making revenue is important. We all understand that. I'm not promoting not to make money or business, but what's important is you need to provide free value in order to gain an audience, because the value builds an audience or a community around your product or service, and that community can convert ultimately into revenue. If you focus on the value and you do it instead of thinking too much about strategy, which a lot of people take too much time on, and you focus on giving value and you put it out there consistently, you will definitely hit the benchmark that you need to hit. When you start showing content and you're showcasing content, you only think about which trend am I going to hop on or what trend am I going to do. And that's the first red flag of any content creation journey. It is not the trends. The first step that you need to think of is, how can I be more real, more raw, more authentic? Why is that? Because all of these words have one thing in common. We are not polished. We never are, we never were, we never will be. You need to think of social media as the get out of bed face. When you get out of bed, are you polished? No. You're getting out of bed. You're just getting it out of a 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours sleep. You need to make sure that that is the most relatable and therefore relevant thing out there. And if you focus on that in communicating and talking and speaking about your brand or your service or your passion or what it is that you want to promote, you will definitely be successful and you will go viral. The word viral is basically a simple equation that you need to focus on. And the equation revolves around something called the algorithm. And the algorithm is very simple. It focuses what people want to spend their time and attention on. And if your content that you're putting out there has a longer watch time, whether it's a video with text, a video with more humanized content, or alternatively it's a picture with text, it's how much time a person is spending on that content is very important. And the type of content you need to put out there is how relatable it could potentially be, the product and service that you're having, might not always be relatable, but the person behind it and the actions that they promote will definitely be. So I think you need to rewire or reframe the work that you're putting out there, strategize and recondition yourself with the mindset of something looking pretty for your friends and family to like is definitely not going to get you revenue. On the other hand, you're going to spend more time doing something that people are not going to care about or not going to watch. But putting something out there that's relatable will definitely go viral. And that's the biggest reason why brands fail, is because they're focusing about the aesthetics and how pretty their brand is going to look and don't care about relatable or relevant content to their niche or their audience. Always think about macro when you're thinking about virality against micro. When you're talking about the word viral, you're talking about organic. You're not talking about ad. The relationship with ad is very binary. Binary meaning you spend X, you get Y. On organic, you're not spending anything. So you need to get people's attention by spending nothing. And in order to achieve that, you need to aim at macro. The more narrowed down and niche you make your content piece or type or marketing or socials or whatever it is that you're putting out there, the lesser you are having the chances of going viral, because your audience is more narrowed down and more niche. So you need to focus on the macro level, hitting millions and millions. So a very small portion of that number potentially are grabbed by what you're putting out there, become an audience, and ultimately on the long term turn into a customer, which comes back to virality is not built overnight, even though you could go viral with one video, but then sustaining it is the problem. What's important here, which I mentioned, and the best thing to focus on, is consistency. Consistency is everything. I have been putting out content for the past 4 years to be seen globally today. I didn't wake up on a silver platter putting out content the way I'm doing it. Consistency is everything. If something is going wrong, don't blame the algorithm, blame yourself, take a step back, understand what you're putting out there and how you're doing it, rewire it, recondition it, and put it out there again. 2 more very important things that are linked to virality is, one, which again comes back to consistency, is your social proof, which gives you the biggest element for content virality, which is credibility. And lastly, and the most important thing, which I love so much, please, 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 start creating for people, not for the platform. And I will explain this in a little bit more detail. When I say creating for people, I'm meaning create for other humans, right? It's clear. What are all humans common in? What's the most common about everyone? I'm going to tell you what we're all common in. All of us as human beings, whether you like it or not, whether you think you don't, you do. I'm telling you, you do. And I have people around me that think that they don't. My partner thinks that he is emotionless, but trust me, he has a lot of emotions. Us humans all have emotions. And this plays a huge role with content virality. And I'll tell you how and why. We have 5 senses. We hear, we see, we feel, we smell, touch. We touch. The more you can bring all these 5 elements into a piece of content, the more successful your content will be. And I'll explain each one. You hear by putting your voice in the piece of content. You see by being more visual about who you are, because the person can see you as opposed to seeing something else. You feel by voicing out and visually communicating about something that allows the person to relate, therefore feel, because they feel connected. You smell by putting out something visually that the other person has experienced in the past and can potentially smell it. Let me give you the best example. We've all smelled roses. I'm sure we've all had the opportunity to smell roses. Or we've all had the opportunity to smell trash, right? Let's not talk about roses. Let's talk about trash. If I put a picture or a video of trash and I ask you, can you smell it? Yes, you can. Because your memory allows you to relate to that trash that you've smelled previously. So that smell could come in because of the memory that you have. So smell can be related as well. And finally, touch, which again comes back to the relatability. So these three elements, all you can relate with, therefore it will create, or it can spark, an emotional element to do. Now, in your pieces of content, the more of these five you trigger, the more chances of your content going viral. The less you do that, the less the chances of it going viral. It has to have at least one of these elements for it to potentially go viral. What brands do, for instance, and one reason why they go and they fail, and I could talk about industries like anything to do with product-based brands. They post a picture of their product without having any audience, expecting it to get thousands of likes or engagement. How on earth are you expecting me to relate to a cosmetic brand that's just launched by having the product there that looks pretty? I'm not going to relate to that. I'm not going to be able to hear you. I'm going to be able to see the product, but like there's nothing that I can relate to. It's not visual, nothing. It's just a picture of a product. I can't feel it, I can't smell it, and I can definitely not touch it because I've never touched something like that before. So it goes down the drain. You need to make sure to think how you could bring emotions into it. And when I say emotions, because emotions relates to people, which is again, when I say create for people, in order to create for people, you have to ultimately create with people. And by that, I mean is associate your brand with another human being. And the best human being to rely on for your brand is you, because you're the one behind it. If you don't, go after finding someone that can represent the brand properly in the most ethical manner possible. Trust in them, invest in them, and trust me, you will be successful. It's the only thing that I've invested in, my people, that have gotten us from 0 to 10 million followers today. I hope that this small strategy would assist and help you in going viral more often and not being amongst those 99% of brands that fail. If you think that this video added value, like, subscribe, follow. I can't believe I'm saying this. And just put me in the algorithm so I can be motivated, even though I really would continue doing this whether you do or not. I still love you though, and wait on for the next video. I love you all. Peace.